Hey, so in this video, I'm going to share with you how easy it is to use Easy Video Lab to create Instagram and Facebook stories. Really, of course, it's also Snapchat and WhatsApp and other applications, but the most I see them used is on Instagram and Facebook. And so I want to show you how fast and easy this is. It may look like it's complex, but it was actually very simple. Real quick before I dive in, I'm going to point out that I have a separate or complementary tutorial here on how to create perfectly crafted music tracks for Instagram and Facebook stories. You can find that on Easy Video Club on Facebook or our YouTube channel. You can see right there, there's a YouTube link. So let's pop back over here, and I have that music track in here already. That's what we were hearing, or maybe we haven't heard that yet. Let's go ahead and check this out. All right, there you go. So let's go ahead and deconstruct this. It was really, really simple. Now, the video could be better. I shot these in landscape instead of portrait. I have to get used to that for doing these kinds of videos. But this is a part-time job that I have driving a boat, and I was on the boat, just took some videos. And so let me just go ahead and start over here. Now, what I did was I used Animation Designer for the shapes that are kind of the base shapes on the top and bottom. They're semi-transparent, and it was just a few simple settings. I just chose a path that kind of came from the top, and for the other one from the bottom, or at least, yeah, I think it was this one. And really super fast and easy, because then I just took simple rectangles and I made them skinnier, and to create some texture here. You can see they're semi-transparent, and they, just to make it a little bit more interesting. Super fast and easy, just using from left and from right animations, nothing really difficult. And then finally, the text animation, just using Sprinkled Sonnet, and I really just, I have the font here and everything, just selecting the font might have taken a little time, but most of it was just really fast and easy. Once I had these four elements, I just duplicated them and made the changes that I needed to make. And so what I have for this base shape and these shapes right here stays until the end, and then I'm just duplicating the text animation. And by doing that, I'm keeping things nice and consistent and professional, and it's fast. And it really kind of needs to be, because when we're doing these social media kinds of things, they tend to not, we don't feel like we can cost justify the time as much. And so I just want to point out how fast and easy this can actually be. Of course, when I added these videos in a separate program, but I could have just as easily done it here, where I just crop them using the trim feature. You see we have the trim options and scale, and I could have done that. I just happened to do it in a separate program because I already had them in a separate program. But you could just as easily do it in Easy Video Lab, or of course use images instead. And then of course I just have that flexible music track creation here that I did. Again, you can check that out in the separate video. But all in all, this thing couldn't have taken me really, overall it maybe took me an hour, and that's, if you count downloading the videos and so forth from my phone. And music track and so forth, and just kind of like tweaking and everything. But in general, this is probably much faster. So I just wanted to share this with you, because you can do this for your business or your passion quickly and easily with Easy Video Lab.